Hello and welcome to creating a radial collagraph print demonstration. First off, what is a collagraph print? A collagraph print is a type of print made from a collage of different textured materials glued onto a rigid base, such as a cardboard known as a plate. Let's get started by setting up our station. You will need your 6x6 collagraph plate, a 12-inch by 12-inch piece of paper. You will also need 2 brayers, one for applying the ink and one for applying pressure, a printing plate to apply your ink onto, a palette knife and some printing ink, and also don't forget to add some newspaper or something down to protect your tables. We also recommend coming up with a printing plan, a radial map, so that you know what direction the plate should be going. First, we're going to want to decide which corner you want your center to be. So I want this lower right corner to be the center of my design. So I'm going to flip over my cardboard and I'm going to draw an arrow pointing up, just like I have it in my printing plan, my radial map. Okay, we are all set and we are ready to print. I'm going to start by opening up my jar of ink and then taking my palette knife and scooping out some ink onto my printing plate. I'm then going to grab my brayer and I want to get a nice even coat all over my brayer. To do so, I'm going to lift and pull in each direction in order to spread that ink out and get an even coat on that brayer. Okay, double check that brayer to make sure we got ink on all sides. And next we're going to evenly cover the plate with paint. And as you can see, I'm going to move that brayer back and forth, turning it to get an even coat everywhere. I may even need to go back and grab some more ink and apply it directly back onto my plate. All right, it looks like we're ready to print. Go ahead and flip that cardboard plate over. Look at your map and we need to match it, so this arrow needs to go up. And we are gonna gently line up that cardboard plate with the corners of my paper, making sure that the arrow goes the direction of my map. Next, I'm gonna take that clean brayer and apply even pressure to my cardboard plate. We suggest rolling the brayer one direction and then turning it around and rolling it the opposite direction. And once you think you have enough pressure applied to your plate, we need to carefully lift the plate. And just like that, we have our first print. And now we need to repeat this process 3 more times to get a full radial print. So once again, I'm going to apply even ink to the plate. Check my map to make sure that my arrow is going in the correct direction. I'm going to apply even pressure with the brayer and gently remove the plate. So that's ink, arrow check, place, pressure, and gently remove. Again, you will be only printing this 4 times in radial direction on this 12 by 12 piece of paper with your 6 by 6 inch plate. And now for the final reveal. Voila, there you have it. We have a radial print. And don't forget, we can change this design up. I can use the same exact plate, but start with a different corner to get a different design. Let's try that out with a second print. Also, if you have a bunch of people doing this, it does help to put your name on the back of the paper before you start printing. And once again, I'm going to start with a new corner. I'm going to start with this right corner down here. And don't forget to draw your arrow. So I got to change my arrow. I'm going to scribble this out and make a new arrow. So once again, I chose a different corner, but I'm going to use the same planning map. So I'm going to start with my arrow up. And now we're ready to print. And just like that, I'm going to repeat the same steps that I did last time. So remember, I'm going to start by inking up my plate, making sure it's nice and even. Then taking that plate and lining it up with the corner of my paper, making sure the arrow is going the correct orientation, making sure to apply even pressure with that clean brayer, and gently lift the plate up. And repeat this 3 more times. And remember to take your time applying the ink, take your time applying enough pressure, and take your time removing the plate from the paper. Now time for the final reveal. Ta-da! And there you have it. We have a completely different radial design with the same exact plate. Let's compare the two. Do you think we can make a third design? We will have to try it and see. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please check out our other videos in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy printing!